far as I'm concerned, if you're self-employed, you claim back everything. Yeah, everything. Apart from drug, don't do drugs no more. Drugs are bad. Naughty, naughty. On a serious note, I know we've only got a short space of time. Uh, it's called allowable and disallowable expenditure. And basically, you can claim back anything that is wholly and exclusively for the purpose of your business. Now, when you are dealing with the inner revenue, ensure that you learn those words wholly and exclusively for the purpose of your trade. Yeah. If anything is bought wholly and exclusively for the purpose of your trade, this is classified as an allowable deduction to your income. If it does not fall under that category, then it's a disallowable item. For instance, if I bought a laptop for my business, specifically, wholly and exclusively for my business, I can actually claim that laptop. If I've actually bought it for my house, for my kids to use, that is personal expenditure. Therefore, it's a disallowable expenditure. Now, as you know, that laptop can be used for business and not for business. So you do have some personal elements on it. So therefore, you will not, do not, or you can, do not claim 100%, claim a percentage, do 90%, yeah, because 10% is going to be of a personal nature. And the inland revenue will look for stuff like that, yeah, especially on that item, cars and travel. They look at those items to see, has this person used this for a personal business, a personal part? If so, how have they claimed it? Do they know about holding exclusively? And that's what I wanted to tell you today. Holding and exclusively means that it was wholly and exclusively purchased for your business, and ensure that it is, and you have got a receipt for it. Once you've got a receipt, you can claim it. What else can you claim? Anything that you have to do to run your business. So it'll be adverts, it'll be marketing, it'll be your accountant's costs to look after your books. It'll be your IT person stuff to run your website. It'll be the domain names that you're buying. It'll be the training sessions that you've actually gone on. Remember, when you go on your training sessions, you're going to have to eat. You're going to have to eat. So it'll be the meals that you've purchased on that training course. Maybe it's a week or 2 weeks or whatever. And yeah, so it'll be materials that you've had to buy. So what about clothing? Some of the clothing that you buy, yes, you can put it straight through. Others, make sure you just put a little logo on it and make sure it's a uniform, because uniforms are specifically allowed. Other general clothing are not allowed. So what about bank charges? We've talked in an early session about banking, and one of the things that come out there are bank charges. Are these allowed? Yes, because they're for your business, and they will be charged on your business account. So those are claimable expenses. Anything feasible that you can think of that to run your business, you can actually claim it. Now, one of the items I get asked about all the time is the thing called cosmetics. Can you claim cosmetics? What about my haircut? What about this, that, and the other? so, so this is what I do. This is what I say. Is your hair, when you do your exercises, because it emits plenty of salt, don't you need to get your hair cut more than the average person? If you do, then all the additional cost of outside a normal hairdo are additional costs. Therefore, claim it. So what I would do is just whatever hairdos you have, cut it in half. Well, not, not your hair. Yeah. Well, if you do 6 hairdos a year or 8 hairdos a year, claim for 4. Yeah. Now, shampoo, I do, believe it or not, I shampoo and condition my hair every day. Yeah. So you can see by the gleam that's coming out of it. Yeah. Because I'm worth. I will. Listen, AJ, that's a double act. I like that. Andrew James, Andrew Josh, like that, AJ. Now, I used to claim for my Shaw deodorant, cream. Don't forget the obligatory baby oil. There has to be. Yeah, your shampoo, conditioner, any creams, and I used to buy them and put them in my sports bag. That is a claimable expense because you bought them wholly and exclusively for the purpose of your trade. Then I used to go back to. I'm not. I'm going to mention any shops because I'm not getting paid for it or affiliated with any of them. And I go there and I buy the stuff for the home. The bubble bath for the home and all the stuff for the home. So. And I keep the receipts for the person for the a business one, so you can see there was a clear distinction as to what I actually purchased the items for. You've got to do the same. Yeah. Yes, you can. I will say about the hairdo because you sweat. Because you sweat. You sweat. You have to have your hair cut more than the average person to keep it nice. More claim some of it and claim and don't claim others. Again, on your other stuff, please have a receipt to show that you've claimed it because it's not a household cost. It's not part of your big shopping list. Another one, and this is it's not controversial, but it comes up time and time again. Because you are an athlete, a top class athlete, you have to keep yourself in trim. Yes or no? Yep, indeed so. And you are sustainable, open to injuries. So what do you do to reduce the stuff of injuries? Massages. You do plenty of massages, and body stuff to do with your body. Now, do I claim those? Yes, I do. There's other massages that are outside the scope of this little topic. Yes, there's no other ones. Yeah, but the other ones for your leg, your back, and stuff like that to enable you to continue to work, to enable you to continue to earn your income. These will be claimable expenses because they are linked to your business. And my argument is that you would not be actually getting these massages if you was the ordinary man on the street. Yeah. So it's because of your job, because of your work, and because you want to continue working and to get income, then this is a legitimate expenditure which you're claiming for. So your massages, I don't know about head massages, whatever, massages, your lower back, legs, please, yes, I would claim those and use that argument with the in the revenue. Remember that was title wholly and exclusively for the purpose of your trade. Once it is, then it's a legitimate expenditure. And you've got to be in a scenario whereby you're sitting in front of somebody who wants to disallow everything they want to disallow. So you've got to have this argument ready on the front of your lips to actually say, right, yep, I've bought that for my business. I bought that for my business. I bought that for my business. Once you can say that, and it's wholly and exclusively for the purpose of your business, it's a claimable expense. That's why I said everything. Because once you actually walk out of your house and you're working for yourself, you are a marketer, you're a salesperson. You're going to be at every point of time, you're going to be trying to sell your business. So therefore, if you've had to spend some money on cards, postcards, leaflets, leaflet drops, adverts in papers, whatever, yes, these are claimable expenses. So therefore, keep a receipt. I'll actually repeat that all the time. Every time I talk to somebody, have you got a receipt for that? The receipt will show and substantiate that you've actually made this payment legitimately through your accounts. Make sure you use a business card, a business credit or debit card, and or a check relating to that business account. Now, some people say, "Well, I didn't have the money. I used my personal account for it, and then I paid it back." Try not to do that. Try to have a business card which you can just a debit card to just pay for it straight away. Easy on the cash withdrawals because they will in the revenue look at cash withdrawals and add it up. They will go through and add up what cash withdrawals you've made, and to see if to see whether or not these are used for other stuff outside of your business, and which you are actually claiming for. So, can you claim for your cars? Yes, you can. But again, please do not claim 100% for your vehicles if you are not using your car 100%, unless it's unless it's a van, of course. Claim 80 to 90%, yeah, of insurance services, repairs, all that type of stuff. What about parking? Yes, you can claim it. If you've gone to a client's house and you've had to pay to park, yes, you're going to claim that expenditure. All right, so it's about £1, 180, 4 pounds. It all adds up at the end of the year. These are claimable expenses. I could go on and on if but I don't want to sound too condescending. But it's a subject which there's some areas where we can go deep on, and there's other areas which are just plain straightforward. I don't want to insult your intelligence, because we are from the PT toolbox, and we are the sharpest people in that toolbox. So yeah. So yes, yeah. If you've got any more questions or whatever, I do have made a list up on my website, and it's under news and articles, and there's a list of allowable and disallowable expenditure on there, which if you want to know further, please refer to that page.